Check them out, dude. Check it out here. Pop the one open.
Hey, bolts from Lowe's, dude. They're expensive. Damn, these are fresh as
Zach,
fuck.
you're not supposed to be looking at it.
I'm not.
The camera's rolling, dude.
I miss garage sideways.
Miss garage. Go ahead, give us a twirl.
This extra.
I mean, they gotta be able to fit on any car though, so. Looks hella dope. What could have been? Damn, that looks dope. It really does. And like the livery's kind of like right here. That's sick. Fucking focus. But you guys should be proud of me because I almost sold the S13 today, but that's like tomorrow because you guys will be watching this video. I got a pretty good offer on it. It's kind of worth what it is. I feel like it's worth a little bit more, but I didn't want to let it go because I know how much you guys really do love it. And I honestly love it. It's really cool, and it's going to be a nice temporary chassis until I get the new chassis, which you guys are going to be like doo-doo in your pants. For real. For real. So, starting the day off working on the E36 a little bit. Can we please drive this thing today? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So, we just went to West Marina to pick up... What the hell are you doing, Hydro? Hydro's got a whole apple juice bottle. A whole apple juice bottle. So we went to West Marina to get these terminals earlier right here because we bought a 1.0 one yesterday. Junk. And we had to go get the big daddy of the terminals. Like, my thumb would fit in there. Like, that's a big hole.
Put your wiener in there.
Yeah, like fucking dick would fit in that bitch.
Don't brag. It's not that big, guys.
Well, this thing, that's like... That's a big hole for a fucking terminal.
Yes, that's what I said.
End the conversation. I can't believe that's holding. Alright, so the 201 actually works. This 40, that's just too big. So the 20, just slide it on there. Make sure all the little strands are down and push it on there.
Breaker 19.
So Zach got this breaker because his battery keeps draining, so every time he's done driving, you just click this button and it'll disconnect the power. So the battery don't die. So yeah, we're gonna put that on there. With the 2.0 size wires on either side. You guys get what the fuck I'm saying. You ain't stupid. You ain't stupid, hope. Alright, let's do that. And then we'll smash that down with pliers. I mean with a hammer.
Trying to find your wiener.
There's a little bulge. Hey, I'm a grower, not a shower. Alright. Good thing they didn't see what just happened.
I was trying to start that bitch in gear. I was hanging in the car too. I wasn't even in the car.
Breaker's good.
That bitch started it.
Yep, yeah, I thought it was dead.
It's a fucking battery, that's why.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm gonna let it more like charge the battery a little bit.
Well, what do we have to do to go drive it now? Alright, so we're going to try to use the jack to bend up the sides of the dash bar so it'll hold the bumper up. The other side.
Oh, right back down.
Damn, it did. It must have been flexing on the studs. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do instead of making a bracket is we're going to trim this entire bracket off back here like diagonal like this, but that way. And then we're going to try to use this bracket in here that's for the fender for this by pushing it out a little bit, which will also bow out the fender and give us a little more clearance right here. Need to cut this like this. It'll go. Nope. Alright, so now we can take this screw. There we go. That'll be solid, and it won't hit it either because we cut off the inside. So there's that. You still can screw down the fender too so it doesn't do that. But I would just leave it because a little bit of flex like that is good because if it was solid, this could break. If your tire hits it, it'll flex a little bit. So let's do the other side. Alright, so she's super solid now. Got the screws in there. Solid, fender's good. The bumper fits really nice because of that. The only thing we're going to zip tie is the bumper. We're going to go through these holes, through this hole up in here, just because getting on trailers, drifting, and all that, you want your bumper to come off easily. In case you need to do it, you don't want to have to unscrew things. So we're going to zip tie that on. But but the kidney is good. The main problem was this hitting the kidney and then ripping everything apart. So now that that's trimmed up, good to go. Alright, so we just installed the first banner right here, which is the X banner. We definitely got some air bubbles. We wanted to just do a test run just to see how it looks. As you can see, we didn't use any soapy water, so you can see all the air bubbles right there. I'm going to do a video to show you guys how to install these banners, because we may have these available soon because they're just gnarly as fuck. But yeah, we definitely need to do a video to show you guys how to do it. When you use the soapy water trick, it's 10 times easier. This was just a dry apply. But yeah, besides that, real quick, before you even finish this video, I want to give a huge shout out to these dudes. Their YouTube channel is going to be in the description. I'm not giving them a shout because of these stickers. I'm giving these dudes a shout because, for one, they're really good friends of mine and they're helping me out with something dope. And also their channel is really cool, and I know that sometimes when you find new channels, it's really fun to watch all the videos. And the other day, I was watching all their videos and they're super dope and they're drift dudes. Check them out right now, link in the description. Throwing them on the harness bar, boy, with all the other stickers. Definitely when I get my new setup, I'll probably toss it on there. I almost said what the car was. Damn, this is like the same pink as the car almost. Alright, so next step of restore the E36 is, as you guys can see, Zach's belt is way off and everything else is aligned. It's just this. And it's not actually the power steering problem. The alternator is guiding the belt to this. And the alternator is just spaced too far back, as you can see from this pulley right here, because it's also throwing it off on the harmonic balancer. So we are going to space out the alternator with some washers back there and also under there. And hopefully that will get this fixed. And then we're going to rip this E36, because you guys remember we fixed the 30% throttle issue. So this thing should rip. Right, Hydro? It's gonna rip, dude.
Where are we going? Just point the
It's gonna rip, Tater Chip, dude. No, we're gonna go really drift this thing.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not. You don't,
yeah, we are.
You stole my license plate.
We'll put it back on. You know what video I want to do? I want to do a video of a day in the life with Hydro. Like a day in the life of my dog. Like his perspective, his vision. Should I do that? I could put like a GoPro on him, but he's a little small to have a GoPro. But I guess we could try. Zach's trying to get the alternator off so we can space it out. Well, we gotta take it all the way off.
No shit.
And then we'll probably have to space it out, honestly, like 4 to 6 washers, I'd say. Alright, so we randomly had this stack of washers back there.
Equal stack.
Just sitting there, I don't know why. So those are gonna work perfectly. We're gonna do 3 and 3 and see how that works. You are dusty as fuck. But yeah, so hopefully that helps. And then we're going to rip this bitch. Going to rip this pig. Gonna give her the all, give her the world, give her the van, give her the foot. All right, so we had to flat top these washers, whatever you want to call them, real quick to fit in there. All right, the E36 is looking good today. Got the belt on there, perfectly straight. We're gonna go ahead and get the intake back on, start it up, and usually it would just pop off almost right. Well, not pop off, but move back right away. So as long as it's idling good, hopefully we can go give this thing a little test rip. That's so great. That was like the #1 dumb problem, because if he shreds a belt, it's like, it's over. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, it popped off, but look, it's like it needs to go back forward. I don't know why it actually popped off. You get what I'm saying? Like how the alternator is farther forward now. Got the radio. Looking mean. I love the banner. Let's go test drive this thing. 30% more throttle. Hopefully it makes a difference. It's so badass to have the radio in here. See if there's a difference. I'm trying to hold the camera as far back as possible, but this seat is like... Why'd you let off?
Yo, this bitch feels weird as fuck.
Oh boy. If you know me from back in the day, you know. You know.
A long ride home.
If you know, you know. What?
A long ride home.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat my donut here and my sweet tea. Alright, so we are, I don't know where we left off, but we got Zach's tires mounted. My friend Tony with a really cool 240. Just stopped by to pick up some of the kooky parts. I know, sad. But we're going back to Thomas's house. God damn, those tires are tiny. wow. Hopefully we're gonna go get this thing tuned and fixed up and this car will rip extra hard. Look how small they are.
You got 3 cool wheels.
You can go super
I
low.
have 3 cool wheels and 1 ugly wheel.
Peace, dude.
Oh my god, look at
Dang it. It's doing a straight burnout because the tires are different sizes. This thing is so fucking funny. About to get it fixed. Probably not. Alright, so the genius is here. We're at Thomas's house.
I wouldn't consider myself a genius.
Thomas is a fucking genius. Don't let him lie to you.
Amateur.
Amateur genius, yeah. Amateur fucking scientist.
Yeah, if you want to see some real cars, go to his channel.
Yeah, dude. Is it changed now?
Thomas Miata.
I thought so. I didn't think
I
you
just
changed
changed
it.
the color of the car.
Well, that's not Thomas's car, but that's another cool car. Thomas's car is in the trailer. You guys know what Thomas's car is anyways. Link in the description, you already know.
Changed because it's running rich.
Yeah, it just shows the status.
So it's just reading under 10?
Yeah.
Damn.
And you can smell how rich it
You
is.
smell, you smell.
see
I didn't mean to
that's on
say,
the keys
I didn't mean smell, I meant. Alright, let's try it. Well, the idle's definitely different. God damn it. Alright, we got Pro Thomas in the driver's seat. We don't know if we fixed it. Well, Thomas doesn't know if he fixed it because we're not doing anything. But
Copied and pasted.
we're gonna go drive it.
This car is coming out of the yard. And that's the cells.
Hot as a bitch in here already.
It actually don't feel that bad back here.
That didn't feel that bad. That's still pretty slow.
Oh my god, this thing's pulling so hard.
It's because the wheels.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if we were going to bottom out.
Are you gonna do some donuts?
Let's see what it does.
Was that second?
Yeah.
Damn, it's running pretty good.
In the crowd. You can't drive in the crowd of the road.
We got 4 people in the tires are rubbing, engine mounts bouncing around. Good lord.
Did my hydro work?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah.